Hey, how's it going out there? It's Jonathan Glazer here, and today in this video I wanted to share a real simple method that's going to help you generate more MCA sales. I know lots of people out there are struggling to get those commissions coming in. You see other people out there getting them, and wondering just how they're doing this. I'm going to share that with you today, so that you can get those much needed commissions rolling in as well. I broke it down into three components. They're the most important parts of the whole process. The first one is probably the most important one. Is you need to know your audience. So you need to know exactly who you're going to be sharing this MCA services with, because that's going to make all the difference. So not everyone is going to see the opportunity that you saw, and so not everyone's going to respond accordingly. So that's why it's most important to know exactly who you're marketing to. So many of the audience that I found is most effective is single mothers, entrepreneurs, people that have an interest in entrepreneurial stuff, making money online, people, just people that are struggling with finances. So people with low-paying jobs. For example, a single mother who works at Taco Bell and is only making $10, $11 an hour, has to pay for daycare, doesn't see her child that much, is not getting support from the father or whatever. Not throw fathers under the bus, but it happens. I've seen many mothers in that situation rise up and be very, very successful with this opportunities and opportunities like it. So that's one prime example. You just need to have a very, very in-depth idea of who would benefit the most from this. Someone who's doing well off and loves their job and making great money a month, probably not going to be so interested in it. They might want the services, so that's an entirely different demographic. But this is mainly focusing on opportunities. So I rambled on a bit there, but you get the general idea. So just be thinking who would benefit the most from your MCA opportunity, who could use the sales, the commissions most. So next is, once you have that, you need to have an effective sales funnel that delivers the info about the MCA opportunity, excites your audience, answers their questions, and most importantly, you want them to know that they can do it too, that they can make money just like you too. With this, lots of people don't have a strong belief system, and so that's one of the things you have to overcome, and you have to make it look as simple as possible. So answer the most important question is, can they do it too, or can I do it too? That's what most people ask themselves. So you want that answer to be yes, and so you want to have an effective sales page, and then a follow-up system in place that's going to guide them through the sales process and build up their confidence and excite them and get them ready to take action and join you, and then be a part of the team, so then you can train them and start making money. So which is part 3, is the follow-up. So you do need to have a good follow-up sequence in your sales funnel, but you also need to be reaching out personally and overcoming people's fears. People join people, so they're going to get most of the info from your sales funnel, sales page, and then the follow-up sequence. But that extra effort of reaching out and connecting with them, does wonders. It actually builds trust and distinguishes their fear. You're a real person. They know you're real. And they can see a face. They can connect a face to it, and they're more likely to join once they see the value you provide. So I'm going to give you a prime example of that. Which is this gentleman just joined me a few days ago. I sent him I sent him the information that he requested. He sent me back, watch the video. I said that's very, right on. So what did you like best about this company? And he immediately saw the value in it. $20 a month, you get a lot of services, positive reactions from people because of these services. Because my sales page that I'm using, MCA Authority, it has testimonials, and it breaks down the video and just gives it a professional feel. And pretty much, like I mentioned, it answers all the questions that people are going to be having when they're looking at opportunities like this. So the next thing, I said, hey, yeah, that's awesome. I couldn't agree more. And then I added some more value to it, which is another core aspect of selling. Is you want to have the value so high that the startup price seems like a steal. And once they see that, they are going to be more inclined to join. Okay, so I informed him about the training that I provide and the process that it takes, or the method that he will learn. And number one thing here is, a lot of people think that these network marketing things or anything online, you have to harass friends and family. And I pretty much informed him that's not the case. We have a better way, and you're going to learn that with me. So, and he was excited. He said, "I'd love to learn, expand my horizons. What's the next step?" Done talking. Okay, get out of the way. I'm done talking. Now is time to close this. So I told him exactly what he needs to do, what's going to happen afterwards, sent him the link, and told him, when you're done, message me back. Okay, he messaged me back. He's done. And then I said, sweet, welcome aboard. And then I shot him my fast start training, told him exactly what to do, and also that I will be here if you ever have questions. So it's just that simple, really. I mean, it's rinse and repeat. Some people aren't going to respond like this guy. It may take a little bit more convincing, overcoming fears, but it's just rinse and repeat, providing information. If they see the value, they're going to join. Sometimes it may take a little bit more, as I'm going to show you here. So I followed up with this guy, and he thought that he has to get his friends involved. He has, right here, he has to say, he's not comfortable marketing to his friends. Well, I pretty much broke it down to him and said, no, we don't do that. We don't market that way. And so his buyer's defense was relaxed. He was more open to hear what I had to say, and then I just kind of gave him a little bit more info just to overcome his fear a little bit more. Told him, hey, we promote the right way, and we don't market to our family and friends. There's a process we use, and I'm going to teach you that once you join me. So again, I reached out, I made myself valuable, I found out what was holding him back, and then I informed him and gave him more information to overcome his fear, and then I let him sit on it. So I'm going to message him back in a few days towards the end of the week, and 9 times out of 10 he probably will join. He may not at this point, but the key is in the follow-up. So that's it. That's just a simple breakdown I wanted to let you know of. I'm gonna put a little text or a link that's gonna link to a text that I have, or a text file that I have, that's gonna show you some responses to questions that people have to overcome their fears. So I'm gonna put that down there. I'm also gonna put my info down there, so if you want, I can actually show you the training that I send people. If you're already in MCA, if you're in MCA and you're looking for someone to join that's going to teach you the right way, feel free to reach out to me as well. There's also going to be a link there. So that's it. I wanted to show you that it's possible, it's easy, and you don't have to be a super seller. You don't have to be a hard sell or the closer or anything like that. You just have to know simple things like that. So I hope that helps you, and you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, reach out to me, click the link below, and I'll talk to you real soon. Have an awesome day.